Alright, hello everybody. I picked up the Marvel Legends Power and Glory Avengers Endgame Captain America today at my local Walmart. As you can see, the package is kind of a little bit wrecked on it. But he still looks pretty damn cool, I gotta say. Check him out. Let's get a little bit of a focus in here. Nice looking head sculpt on Cap. Unlike the Infinity War Captain America, I really wish they would have included, and I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer here, but I wish they would have included the broken shield. But hey, you know, can't get everything. So we're going to take a look at him. Let's take a look at the side art on this. Looks pretty good, Mr. Rogers. Chris Evans. Looking good. So we're gonna pop him out of here and unbox him and take a look and see what comes with him. And I think we all know what comes with him, but we're gonna check it out. And hang on one second, and we'll get him out of the box. All right, he's unboxed, and we're gonna pop him out of the package. So let's just lay this down here. Let's pull the shield up, see what we got here. Wow, look at there. Well, I'll be damned. It's Mjolnir. Alright, yeah, nice. Now, this doesn't have the writing on it. The comic versions have on it, but still pretty nice. Check out the shield here. Get it in the light there. Yeah, pretty nice looking, I gotta say. Alright, let's pop old Cap out. Take a look at him. This may take a second, so we're gonna pause. Alright, so we're back, and we're gonna check out Cap here. Very nice head sculpt on him. Like, let's get a little bit of a clearer shot here. He looks really good. Costume looks really good. Sculpt. The paint, the detail, all very nice. And let's move Mjolnir out of the way. And there is the, wow, that is a really nice head sculpt. Probably the best they've done on Chris Evans so far. So, yeah. Boots, Mjolnir, and there's a shield, and we're gonna go through with the articulation. He has of course he has standard head articulation, back and forth, so you can look up, look down. Has the ab crunch, wrist articulation. He has double jointed elbows, I believe. Yes, he does. Double jointed elbows, and he is also articulated right here, which a lot of these I've noticed that some of the newer Marvel Legends do not have this articulation in them. So he's got that. Waist articulation, nice. Got hip, and then you got the two artics at the thigh, and then double jointed knees, and then the boot articulation, and then he's got rocker feet too, which is pretty cool. So you can pose this guy pretty much lots of poses. We're going to call him super articulated, which would be really good. Let's get a little bit of a, there we go. Lighting's not very good in here, but I hope you guys, you know, hope it's good enough for you guys watching. We're gonna do a little bit of I'm gonna throw a shield in his Steve Rogers head on here in a second, and Mjolnir. We'll see how he looks, and we're gonna take a pause and do that, and then we're gonna compare him with the Captain America Civil War 3-pack, Battle Damage Captain America, just to see how he looks next to him. we'll do a little bit of a figure comparison. So just hang on, and we'll get right back to it. And here we go. Cap holding Mjolnir. I knew it, as Thor would say. And he looks so cool. Check him out. Wielding Mjolnir. Mjolnir, however you pronounce that, because I'm not Norse and I can't pronounce it. We'll throw the head on him. The Chris Evans, Steve Rogers head on him in a second. Check him out. I just want everybody to see what he looks like full costume. I had trouble getting the shield on, but there is a wider strap. That's the upper arm strap, and there's a smaller strap for the lower. The only complaint, and I don't really want to complain because this is an awesome figure, and he is, if you've seen Endgame, you know how awesome he is. But my only complaint about him would be that he doesn't come with a open or a hand that would grasp the straps on the shield. But that's a minor complaint. That's a nothing complaint, really. So he's pretty awesome. Let's get a little bit better light on him. See if we can do this. Get a little bit better light going on him. My lighting situation here is not super great. But yeah. We'll put that back over there where it doesn't fall. And let's take a look at him. Turned around. This guy you can probably, let's fall down there. This guy you could probably throw into pretty much any pose you want to. The articulation is really great on him. Mjolnir looks great. Shield looks great. Like I said, the only complaint, and they are very minor complaints, is he didn't come with a battle damage shield, but, let's take a look at him turned around. There's the back. Alright, now we're gonna throw the Steve Rogers, Chris Evans head on him and check him out and compare him to the Civil War battle damage cap. We'll take a look at both of those. Alright, here he is with the Chris Evans head on, the Chris Evans Steve Rogers head. Let's check it out. Let's make sure he doesn't fall. He's not top heavy, it's just the fact he's holding the shield and Mjolnir. Very great. Very, very good face sculpt on him. This is the face sculpt they should have used with the Infinity War version and just threw a beard on it. And maybe they did. Maybe I don't know. That figure was so ugly, though. It was horrible. It didn't look anything like Chris Evans. It looked like the crackhead version of Captain America, I'm sorry to say. But Hasbro did an outstanding job on this one. I gotta give them cred. That looks really good. So now we're going to pause for a second and we're going to check out the Civil War 3-pack of Captain America and see how it compares to the Power and Glory version here. Now, here we have the Civil War 3-pack version of the movie Cap. And, he's fine, I guess. Battle damage shield, I don't know, they're kind of the same, but not really, they look different in their own ways. Less detail on this one, a little bit more scratch marks. This one has a little bit more detail in the damage, in my opinion. Head sculpts, let's see, we don't have a Steve Rogers head on him, I'll throw one on in a minute, but we're going to take a look. Costume wise, I think the Endgame Cap costume looks a little bit better. I do like the a little bit brighter blue, but this is more movie accurate, I guess. And I have the pointing finger on him. I don't even know. I think that came with the Thanos Build-A-Figure wave way back from Infinity War. Or may have been from the original Avengers movie. I'm not even sure. So we're going to pause for a second. And we're going to throw a Steve Rogers head on this guy. We're going to check him out. I got a couple of Steve Rogers heads over here. As you can see. I think one of them's a comic version maybe. And one of them's the Chris Evans version. So we'll check them both out. Do a little comparison. and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back with a Steve Rogers. And I'm not sure, I want to say this is a movie head. It looks really glossy though. I'm not sure why. This may be a comic head, I'm not sure. But it does look an awful lot like the Chris Evans version. But there's really no comparison. This version looks way better. The paint apps on it are so good. If you can find this figure, I highly recommend you pick it up because it's probably the best movie cap out there. And also, you get Mjolnir, and you know, it's probably Cap's best outing in an Avengers movie. So, spoiler alert. So we'll pause it and we'll check out the other head. Okay, we're back. Now, I want to say this is the head that came with the Civil War cap, but I'm not 100% sure because, quite frankly, when you buy as many action figures, especially Marvel Legends as I do, like it all becomes a big blur. So, it's not a bad sculpt. Looks very nice. Not quite as glossy as this other head over here. This one. That one's glossed out for some reason. But, still, when compared to this one, yeah, I think we know which one's the best one. And it's this guy right here. So, but still, you know, like I said, overall, you know, I like the Civil War version of Cap here. But, this guy right here, with Mjolnir, and the battle damage shield, which is sort of battle damage, but not broken. He's just an awesome figure. And it was quite a surprise. I figured Hasbro would do this, but nobody, like, there was no leaks or anything. And then they posted it, you know, that he was coming out the other day, and he just hit stores, and hopefully everybody can find one. Because I believe they're doing 6 per case of this guy. He doesn't come packed in with anybody else. He doesn't come packed in with the other Avenger figures. The fully suited Thanos with the sword or anything like that. So they're not coming in with those. They're just coming in cases of their own. And Walmart exclusives are fairly hard to find in some places. So hopefully folks can I gotta set him back up because he's about to fall over. I don't know why. Probably calls him Mjolnir, I suppose. We're gonna send him back in here. Set him against the backdrop if we can. He's not hard to stand. I'm just, you know, I've made it kind of difficult by not putting his feet in the right position or whatever. But anyway, we'll just hold him here. I'm trying to get a better. Alright, that's really good. So I'm going to check out the facial detail on him in the paint apps. Looks very, very good. Check out that hair. Again, that's what we should have gotten with the Infinity War cap, and I don't know why they kind of dropped the ball on that. I don't know if they didn't have the they didn't have Evans come in for a face scan when he had his beard or what the deal was, but and we will pause for a second. We'll throw the hat back on him, throw the mask on him. All right, and this is kind of the I don't want to say it's the exact seminal pose from Endgame, but it's sort of like it a little bit. Straighten the hammer up a little bit. I think Cap's looking more down when he does that pose. I saw an awesome stop motion video of the Endgame Cap where he gets Mjolnir. And I think he used a custom cap. Hopefully he can redo it and use the official Legends cap. But if he doesn't, whatever, it's still awesome. And I suggest everybody go check it out. But yeah. I gotta say, Articulation is off the hook, and along with the paint apps, like, this is one of the better figures from the movie line, and I give it a big thumbs up. Like, I'm happy to have it in my collection. It It's probably the best movie cap we've gotten so far. And there are probably not going to be many more. Not with Chris Evans anyway. So yeah, definitely check it out. Pick him up. Get ready for the surprise under the shield, and you know, if you're a big Endgame fan, you're gonna dig this figure. If you're a big Marvel Legends and MCU fan, you're gonna dig this figure. If you know, if you're not in the Cap that much, pass him up. Let somebody else get a grab at him or whatever, have a chance at him. I'm a huge Cap fan, so this is gonna go good with all my other Captain America figures. But hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll catch you guys down the road. Hopefully, I'll get to do another few reviews, and we'll check out some newer Marvel Legends stuff, and maybe some other stuff, maybe some Star Wars Black Series and Transformers and stuff like that. Thanks for watching, and catch you guys later. Goodbye.